other story that we have been following today on the news has to do with the Ejisuman sex scandal. Now, what a policeman thought was a protectionist action to check suspicious movement of some female students of Ejisuman Senior High School has got parents on the edge. The security officer held and later handed to school authorities one of 7 students he had accosted in town during class hours. Though the others managed to escape, some parents say it is part of a plan to victimize their wards amidst recent sex abuse allegations against teachers. They are appealing to the Education Ministry to intervene to stop what they say is harassment and ridiculing of their children. Interior reports.
Angry parents say the affected students are being targeted by authorities after they testified against some teachers before an investigative committee. Ashanti Regional Education Directorate instituted probe into sexual exploitation of students by teachers following media reports. Though the committee is yet to submit its report, some parents say their wards have become targets of victimization for testifying against their teachers. One of the parents questions how her daughter was singled out and picked up by a policeman on grounds they were out without an exit. Madam Minta wants her ward and others who have become targets transferred to save their teacher.
Nem say ne won ko adwosu krom. Panyin bi obenya na wokita phone bi a register bi a ne wonyina no ho ne men send iska e ma no no fa nkonkoto do mfa hu ne ni so. Anche ene police ni bi frɛ me say wache me ba no. Adenti no wache me ba no. Wasi me ba na pia bontin. Me pa ache wo no nko so mo dɔso no mo maka wai. Wasi omodwane. Na me ba ne de wache no. Ti me kama no nsɛm bia. Police no eche me ba na bra akla ne ni na ye ne ya no. Wa ma na nkoto duro no. Amfa hu ne ni so. Efre school mu, mo di school car e be fa me ba no ko ese. Omudi asotwe ese ekwa koma akula no. Abla asem ne baye tamati cheni no ehye me ba ne so ntafre ne be ma ho o ma ne twetwe ne be ma wotiti ntese ogu no so ni nyina no ye kan wo nyina te obi ntimi amfra wofo.
She told me hair entered her eyes. After a female teacher used scissors to cut her hair whilst in class, I then asked her to collect money from her father, who lives behind the walls of the school for drugs. Though she was in the company of others, a policeman arrested and detained her because she left school without exit. She was later handed over to school authorities. My daughter was never allowed to seek treatment for her eye defect. School authorities claim she would be punished for this. What did they do when the teacher forced her to lick his manhood? What did they do when this teacher spat on my daughter because... What did they do when this teacher spat on my daughter because...
Well, the Education Ministry says it will initiate criminal proceedings against teachers of the Ejisuman Senior High School in the Ashanti region found to have sexually exploited some of the students. Deputy Education Minister Dr. Ejisuman, who revealed this on the Pulse Tuesday, said apart from the prosecutions, there will be other disciplinary actions taken against the teachers. A 7-member committee tasked to investigate the allegations is said to have concluded its work and is expected to present its report to the ministry by close of day Tuesday. Dr. Ejisuman told Gifty and appear on the polls. The ministry will act on the report.
I want our people to know at Ejisuman Senior High School, on all schools around the country, that the Ministry of Education will not tolerate cases of sexual harassment and child abuse. These are, if it's true, seriously criminal offenses, and will liaise with the law enforcement authorities beyond taking any action professionally against them. If it turns out to be true, we'll have to hand them over to law enforcement for them to be dealt with. We do not tolerate this. The minister wants me to make it clear to the parents and to all Ghanaians, and also to all teachers and staff, that child abuse, sexual harassment of our students has no place in the Ministry of Education, and for that matter, in any of our schools.
Some parents of the victims are requesting transfers of their children, fearing they may be stigmatized and victimized. But Dr. Ejisuman says if any transfers will happen, it should be the alleged perpetrators rather. Also responding to reports that some of the girls were hauled before the school's disciplinary committee after disclosing the ordeal to Love News, he said the ministry has advised against any such moves.
That some of the students who were bold enough to come out and talk about the allegations were being held before a disciplinary committee. I spoke with the regional director about it, and I told her in no uncertain terms that if that is true, it should be stopped immediately. If anybody should be transferred, I would say that it's going to be once the report comes out, the perpetrators will be out of there. And anybody who wants to victimize will be ashamed of himself or herself to victimize people who have already been victimized. There should be no double victimization. We're going to have a meeting with the parents after the report comes out, and we will assure them that nobody should be able to victimize these students. They are courageous young women who should be applauded for helping uproot such bad practices from a great institution as Ejisuman Senior High School. I can understand why any parent will say, you know what, I'd rather check out of here because I did not send my child to school for this kind of crime to be perpetrated against her. So I can seriously understand that. But we are also going to be communicating with